Hey YouTube, Ranger Dan here. I'm going to show you guys something new that I just picked up, and I might be interested for the prepping community or the backpacking and camping community. I originally got it for camping. You know, I do a lot of backcountry backpacking, and sometimes at the end of the day you're just like, ugh, you know what would be great? A nice beer. But you know what? Beer's heavy. So unless you just want to bring one beer on your backpacking trip, that sucks. Plus it gets all shooken up and whatever. But beside the point, with these little packages right here, you can just add water and a CO2 package and you have a fresh beer on the go anywhere. I've tried both of these. Personally, I like the black hops better. The pale ale is kind of meh, but that's my opinion. And the first time I did it, it was flat because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So that's why I'm shooting this video, to make sure you guys don't do the same thing. Okay, so here we have the different beverages. They also have some sodas as well, but we don't care about soda, do we? No, we want beer. Or men, maybe women. You might be a woman, but you probably like beer too. Otherwise, why are you watching this video? Anyways, so you got the beer here, these little packages, and then you got these carbonation packages. So it's just a little bit of science in a bottle. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take the bottle and you want to make sure that this top cap right here is dry, because if it's wet, what will happen is it will start the chain reaction, and we don't want that. So I'm just going to put this paper towel in there, dry it off. It's pretty dry. Fine. Next step is you want to take some water and pour a little bit into the cup. This we're not really measuring for anything. What we need to do first is we need to fill up this cap with water. And what will that will do is when you pull this open, once it's all closed, it'll shoot water into this reservoir, allowing it to start the chain reaction for the carbonation. But first we got to do is fill it. So you just flip it upside down like so, and you just pull it. And you'll start seeing it shoot the water up. So once it's starting to fill up, we close it and then lock it. Then we're going to take the cap off and set it aside for now. Next, we want to fill this up to, I'd say, about 14 ounces. And it has I did 15, that's fine. It has a meter on the side so you can see how much ounces or how much fluid is actually in there. So the next thing we want to do is take the concentrate, whether it be your beer or soda, and we're going to put it into this water. Beer juices. Once we get all that in there, let's get every last drop. See, and this is another reason why taking it backpacking, that's all the trash you got, you know. So whenever you do backpacking, you got to take your stuff back out. And this is nothing. So much lighter than a can or bottle. Next thing we want to do is we're going to put this to the side. We're going to open up this package right here and make sure it's all on the bottom. And we're going to tear it. Now this is two different things together. So then we fold it over and we're going to pour it in. Once it's in there, we want to stir it up, make sure it's mixed good. So I'm just going to fold this a couple times and use it as a stirrer. make sure it's mixed up in there. All right, now I'm going to make sure the top of this is dry so it doesn't start the reaction before we want it to. So we're going to put this on, screw it on tight, and then we place it in here. And make sure this has got a good seal. So once this is done, now we're ready for the carbonation process. All we have to do is open it about 45 degrees, and then we close it. Now this is added fluid into this middle chamber. These two chambers never touch, so the only thing it's doing is just adding gases in here. And then for the next 2 minutes, then we want to just make sure it's locked in the lock position. Next 2 minutes, we're just gonna shake it side to side. Now they recommend that you do this for 2 minutes and then let it sit. Now, I've done from my testing is found that if you let it sit longer, it will be more carbonated. Also, if it's colder, the beverage is colder, it will hold carbonation longer. So if you're near like a stream, if you're near a stream or something, then just let this sit in there. This is the only time that I'll tell you to shake your beer. Unless it's your friend's beer, then shake his beer up too and watch him open it and laugh. Next step we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock it like so. And then we're gonna slowly open this. And by doing so, and I just locked it. By slowly opening it, it's gonna release the pressure. And you can listen. Oh yeah. Yep, that was it. Now we're gonna open this up and enjoy. Let's try it. Ah, hoppy goodness. I would describe this flavor in between, I don't know, not a Guinness. It's more hoppy than Guinness. And it kind of tastes a little like peanut butter and chocolate too. Maybe, I don't know. But there you go. Backcountry beer.